Hello there, I'm Tania Gabrielle, Wealth Astronumerologist. Welcome to your Pisces full moon forecast. Now this full moon in Pisces on August 29th is the final lunation before we move into a new eclipse cycle in September. And it's also the first of 3 supermoons in 2015. And supermoons expand the energy even more. Now, as I said, it's a Pisces full moon, which is a water sign, and the key words here are empathy and inspiration and sensitivity. Full moons are more emotional anyway, so this particular one is really going to refine your sensitive and spiritual and ethereal nature even more. So this full moon is merged with Neptune. The moon is merged with Neptune in Pisces and is forming an opposition to the sun, which is merged with Jupiter. So having Neptune join the moon and Jupiter join the sun is definitely going to make you more sensitive. So we'll be tuning in deeper to our psychic and intuitive hits and feel more deeply and also be more sensitive physically. So you're going to want to watch what you drink, what you eat, because what makes this conjunction of the moon and Neptune even more powerful is that Neptune is the planet that rules Pisces. So it's in Pisces, it's in its home sign, and it's going to be at 8 degrees, and 8 is the number of strength and leadership and power. And with the moon at 6 degrees, which is the number of compassion, love, and healing, our empathy for each other will be much greater. Our understanding, our love, all of those are going to be stronger. So in general, people will just be more sensitive and kind and sensual too, and sentient. Now, Neptune in Pisces, conjunct the moon, is going to help us all break free from habits and patterns that we don't need anymore. Because in a water emphasis like this full moon in Pisces, you know, water is the one element that can reach anywhere, can go anywhere. So it dissolves everything. So it dissolves barriers. Our tears are water, our life blood in our body is water. In fact, our bodies are mostly made of water, and so is Mother Earth. And Neptune symbolically connects us to each other. It leaves all barriers behind, just as water does. So this full moon in Pisces will put us deeply in touch with that nurturing part of our soul, that spiritual, that kind, generous part that, you know, sometimes gets lost in all the noise and hustle and bustle because of our crazy lives. So Neptune is a spiritual planet, and it reminds us that we're all connected, that we're all coming from the same source. And we're also in Virgo now, with Jupiter and the Sun in Virgo. And Virgo brings a lot of healing. So with those numbers 6 for love and healing and compassion, and 8 for empowering us through courage and leadership, it's such a beautiful opportunity for growth, love, and healing. Okay, so Jupiter, the planet that expands everything and brings opportunities, and it also allows us to find meaning, Jupiter conjuncts the sun. And so that's a beautiful expansion of our inner light, of compassion, of our heart center, right? When Jupiter merges with the sun. The sun rules Leo, and Leo rules the heart. So we just had a Leo new moon 2 weeks ago, and this Jupiter-Sun conjunction for this full moon is happening right after that. So it's really exciting. And so it sensitizes that heart center. You know, the Pisces moon makes it even more tender, more sweet, more exquisite. So our hearts are opening like a lotus flower to the light and embracing what's good and what enhances us. Okay, so Jupiter is opposite Neptune, and that brings a visionary quality. So you want to let your imagination soar. So it's like partnering your spirit with expansion, abundance with inspiration. So our souls want that balance now. We're yearning to be healed and to see our life as divine and to search for the mystical in everyone. So you want to strive for that and really pay attention to your dreams as well, because this is a very prophetic moment. So you may have prophecy dreams, or your imagination is definitely going to soar no matter what. Now, fortunately, this sensitive energy sometimes, it can turn a bit idealistic. But Saturn is forming a square to Jupiter and a wide T-square to the moon and Neptune on one side and the Sun and Jupiter on the other. And this T-square that Saturn is forming is helping us manifest and ground this ethereal spiritual energy, anchoring it into inspirational visual visionary experiences that we can take with us in a concrete way. And also what makes it so exciting, this Pisces full moon, is it happens just as Venus and Mars are coming together in a conjunction. And Venus is retrograde, it's moving backwards, and it's about to come to a standstill as it stations direct again. And it makes Venus extra magnified right now. So as Venus and Mars merge together over the next couple of days, it's actually going to be conjunct on August 31st, September 1st. You're going to feel a really, really big surge of passion, creativity, love, romance. I mean, this Mars-Venus conjunction happens in Leo. And Leo is about love and joy. Leo rules the 5th house in astrology, which governs creativity and children and romance. So really, you're going to want to make a romantic weekend of this full moon. It happens on a Saturday. Be with your partner if you have one. It's a perfect moment for everyone to feel love and romance. Now, this Venus-Mars conjunction comes together at 5 a.m. Universal Time on September 1st. That's in London. And September is actually going to be a huge pivotal month for us because there are 2 eclipses. And so before they happen on the 6th, Venus is moving direct. And it's sitting on that 14-degree Leo point, where it merged with Mars for many days, and now it's going to move forward again. And this is really good news for implementing abundance, moving forward with money manifestation, and for starting any new intimate partnerships. But then, like I said, we have 2 incredible eclipses in September that are really going to shift us and the world in some way, deeply profound way. This is transformative, and I'm going to go into great detail about both of them in my next 2 forecast videos. So until then, have a wonderful Pisces full moon, wonderful beginning of September, sending you big, big hugs and love. See you soon.